Hello there, Internet. Welcome. I'm your host, Jamie. Welcome. So let's play Miitopia. We left off. We, we basically saved everybody in Greenhorn, and we got a horse named Yujikiba. But this is always another castle. Ha! Who knows? Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I'll probably make this like a 10-minute episode just to, before I go to bed. Ah, yes. What says it? It's heavenly. Now run the hills. Pardon? I am Colonel Sanders. Uh, well, look. I must show you the bliss of here. These 11 herbs are very spicy. It's finger looking good. You know what's funny? I eat a lot of chicken, and yet I barely eat a KFC. And yeah, my dad. Well, okay, I think I brought this story. What? I don't think I ever brought this story. So one time my dad. So we went to Colorado one time. And I went I want to apologize to you. You're getting very sleepy, kitty. Huh? Very sleepy. Do you want to play Uno? Yeah, that's from based on the Bulk Bogan from I am dressed in like a creepy. But what is Uno? I know it means wanted, Russian. Hachini, hachini, hachiri. Alright, so we got a Latina lover. Alright, we're back. This is the king of kitty. This is the king castle. Mind your manners. And also give you a Latina girlfriend. And yep, it's our boy Shobai. The king has lots of surrounding needs. Gotta show how peaceful this country is. Now give me money. Welcome, traveler. What business do you have here? I wonder what's for dinner. The Dark Lord Tectonic Greenhorn? Ah, that was great, so peaceful spaces, you say. We don't believe it. Of these tall tales. Up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I got lots of okay, I got committed. A serious latte. And, Shinji Kasai. Pah! You have a job! There's some other king! I have it, Tasklade. Yeah, let me... Cool. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever brought this up beforehand, but I remember buying the Switch 1 when it came out. Okay, so I was like, got it for launch. It was like the very last days of my of high school. Can't tell about a more awesome moment in my high school, like last days of high school. On my last day, I promised I made to myself when I was a kid. My honey is so kind and unattractive and sexy as the boots. Here's helping you find your blessed doors. I am a great lover of Tim Hortons, eh? I was supposed to be a buffalo. Okay. Does anyone not remember that Muppet Show episode? There was like this one episode where there was this moose that was showing up backstage. He had this very, very weird accent. Like, I was supposed to be a buffalo. Dog Wiggler. I Who knows? Murasaki, my dog. Yeah, later I gotta make a... Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Yeah, I don't really care about a genie or a wish. Just end the politics. So, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple months ago I lost my earbuds case at work. And it was not a good day that day. However, I have it again. However, unlike the last time, we actually found it, and I deadass owed her a Pepsi. Like, I remember like last year, I left it. I thought I lost them. It turned out I left them in this random room, and it was during my Neo World and Sophia Let's Play. I was like, when I got, yes, I get the magical girl sword. something pretty cure. Let us sing, let us swing, let us dance, let us smile. Aww. Pretty cure. Ba 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 bum. Fresh pretty cure. Da 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 da. Fresh pretty cure. Fresh, fresh, fresh. I gotta get it to eat some more. Yeah, I gotta never give up. Never give up. Hey, that's got ice cream. Pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute, pretty cute. Makasokido, Bijami, no, and no Makachino no Maala. Koko gashi geti ekeru. Also, I was playing Fortnite the other day, and so the Power Rangers thing is long over. So, and now it's like a mishmash of K-pop demon hunters. And of K-pop demon hunters and hopefully Harkinian. Now until you scrub all the floors of the Hyrule, then I'll tell you about Mercy. My boy, this place is what all true warriors strive for. Hirugaru Meku Manachi Day. Yeah. 2015 we lost a lot of great people that year. I mean, we lost Monty. I think we lost KO 706 that year. I mean, we lost Kitty of 706, we lost Monty. The one I don't think I will ever recover from, Iwata. The guy was 20, God. I mean, I ended up summoning the guy even though I knew he was he's been dead. Boom. Eagle, Shaku, Rhyhorn, Elephant, Tiger, Ho-Oh, Kaze! Are we alive? Oh well, I uploaded all of Ruby. Oh, thank goodness! The royal consensus is restored! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! You have my royal gratitude! Now let's replenish ourselves. Nom, nom. Today, that duck girl in Monokuma was certainly no joke. And I'll tell that scoundrel round, going with the princess while I look at her. Nom, nom. Now, what princess, how did I portray her? Huh? Kotoko! Yep, she's finally living a happy life. And who might you be? You might ask, why not Sonia? Well, you'll see why. The Dark Lord wants a greenhorn? What for? Is Jotaro okay? I'm sorry. I'm worried about my friend in town. Will you check out Jotaro for me? That's why. I saw that Kotoko was worried about him. I'll be right. Ah! But Maya got missing! Can't find her anywhere! Can you find the little baby for me? I don't know, but I don't think I'll put. Steve Harvey, like,
Here we go. Maya! Where are you? Hey, wait. Stay away from Maya.
stay away from her.
Ah! I'm just as worthless as everyone says I am. Somebody to please save that girl. Daddy. Uh, Prince Kotoko's worried about you. Princess is worried about me. Oh, where are the monsters? Here's a half it back. Oh, monsters, incredible. I was as useful as a chocolate teapot. I'll be leaving now, like the worthless little thing I am.
I should have been pooping from there in the first place. God, I love Jotaro.
So Jenna is safe. That's a relief. Please accept this reward.
No, child. You need to forget about that Jotaro chap. You are betrothed to Prince Tetsuhiko after all. Is that clear? Nom nom.
My father.
But fiance said, "Wait, since you're here, why don't you take her to the castle? I met them from yonder kingdom. He's via the errand fort." Yes. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, over here, that means they're not on good terms. And I start having sex on the beach. Yeah, I want to pick up the prince. For those I forgot. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll save it when we get to him eventually. Yeah, this is the biggest flaw with Miitopia. It's very, very, very repetitive. I mean, well, you are a paladin. Raise your banner high, shout out to the sky. Now we are waking, fight for what they've taken. Wear the sword of light, we will never die. Ready to pull the trigger, taking a banana, gigo gijino, yo ide wa. I will say, you'll say, pull the trigger, pull the trigger. Where princess could be? Oh, that's fit up here. I could go find princess. Ready to pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. ばらららららららららららららららららららららららららららららららららららら Ready to pull the trigger. I. Inoshi ni inase egi wa ai no sekai no sa. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Now you can. Ah, my stars up there. Take thought and left finger looking good. Like my wife. It's pussy. And lemon herbs and spice girls. Yeah, I remember like probably like one of the funniest things of marketing ever is I don't know if anyone apparently the Twitter account for KFC actually follows some of the former members of the Spice Girls, and some guys named Herb. Because 11 herbs and spice girls. Also, remember when they made that weird visual date, that Colonel Sanders dating sim? What? How's my aim? You're no Chie, but Jacob will probably like. Jacob will probably hug him anyway. Yeah, okay. All I kind of know is that they so I already brought up the movie Kamen Rider. So in 2024, there was a Kamen Rider Fies movie called Kamen Rider Fies Paradise Regained. Obviously, meant to be a reference to Paradise Lost. Yeah, me and Jaga. We're gonna watch this Shrek. Alright, let's see. Mira, Pit, Makoto, and Shrek. Donkey! Shrek watches a movie. Donkey! Please, Donkey Senpai. What's going this? No! I explained everything at the end. Yeah, that Shrek, that all the Shreks came together and absorbed all the humans, absorbed the humanity, and now it's just Shrek and Donkey. And Shrek's not choking him. Absolute cinema. Oh. Ready to pull that trigger. Oh, Cock Wiggler. And, so keep me waiting here, Prince from nearby land, Desahiko Thunderbolt. You imbeciles! I can't handle looking at corpses even though I'm a fucking detective. Yeah. I was attacked by a little bus, and then I proceeded to hit on all the girls, even the random little kids in the audience wanted my dick. In actuality, they didn't. Yeah. If you guys are curious, if you don't know what happened, so there was a game called Ring Code. I don't blame you. For some reason, people don't talk about that game. Oh god, that reminds me like so. There's this one spicy place, like fun spicy thing, and my lips spicy. This chicken and I hated it, and it didn't surprise me the place closed down. And then, as the guys all know, there was that one time my family went to a ramen shop for one time, and I already brought this up that this was the inspiration for a Gag and J mod, where and there in chapter 2, just Hiko was the main guy's case. He was basically starting to be an annoying, womanizing asshole and extremely unlikable. And probably one of the most unlikable video game protagonist characters I'd ever seen. Like, I don't think I ever hated a fictional character. So, then this came to the point where he's a detective, and when a victim, when somebody dies during a stage performance, like for real, he says that he can't handle dealing with corpses, even though he's a detective, and he claims that he only does like espionage and stuff, but I still think seeing blood is required job whether you do that or not. So I am probably the angriest. I don't think I ever been this angry, pissed off at a fictional character before. Then why the fuck are you even a fucking detective, you dipshit? I gotta put in the soundboarding. Oh, princess, get the go. If a little princess ego will be by your radiant side. Yeah, in fact, I was actually expecting the guy to be fans to absolutely hate him, because knowing Kodaka's track record of these kinds of characters, like, I mean, Teru, that one guy from Danganronpa Zero. I mean, for one, the guy from Danganronpa Zero was, well, Danganronpa Zero, and Teru died very early on. Where's Princess Ahiko? Oh! I managed to sneak in here. Princess Kataka! But my Princess Ahiko is here. You bitch! What are you doing, Princess Kataka? Who are you supposed to be? The princess fiancé. I'm gonna go marry a pedo like you. I want to allow it. And I say, and for the pedo shit, that happened. So apparently, when he was trying to get to end the DLC, which is focused on like all the characters throughout the game, Yeah, again, what happened with Raincoat? Like, it was like one of the only things I was looking forward to in 2023. And two of the characters, Yomi and Hilara even have... Like, another reason I hate him so much is because how he ruined, like, this scene where, spoilers, where a guy dies. Where Yako dies and Fubuki and Desiko's crying there. Made me just hate him even more. Basically, Desiko does this little womanized thing to a literal child. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with him? Apparently, even people that like this guy hate him. And think that's creepy. Oh yeah, and to provide further proof why I was like destined to hate this character. He's voiced by a guy named Koi Dao. I really hope that accent doesn't come off as racist. How I pronounce his name come off racist. Wait. No. 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 So, Koi Dao, as I said, he voiced Kagetsu in Fire Emblem Engage. Yeah, he went to voice one of the most forgettable characters in Fire Emblem. One of the most forgettable characters in an already mediocre Fire Emblem game. To voicing one of the worst characters that Kodaka has ever written. Yeah, Kodaka did the impossible. Made me hate a character more than Hyoko. No! God fucking damn it! Why? What the hell? So, I just looked up his Japanese voice actor. So, for context, he's voiced in Japan. Desiko's voiced by a guy named Ken. That's a stage name. Guess what Ken also voices? Engage! That's right. He's the voice of Goodburn. Of Goodburn from Go Shuger. I see you say, little fucker. You shit artist. How about that, you pedophile? At least I don't flirt with kids. Please stop. Stop, you two. What orifice commotion? Well, with that, I'm gonna end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. See ya.